Back to Midwest Access. It is time for Pet of the Week here. Char Carey from Paws and Claws joins me with Penny here. We got a nice little tabby cat today.
This beautiful little brown tabby was found on her own as a stray at a gas station in Northeast Rochester. And she was just frightened as can be.
I'm sure.
And she was caught there and then brought to the shelter. And so we've had her for a little while, just since the 17th of April. And she just got spayed this past Sunday, so she's ready to go and look for a home. But she's just a gorgeously marked brown tabby. And she's, like I said, she's a year old. But she's small, so she isn't going to end up being a really huge cat.
Very big cat, unless all of a sudden she starts eating a lot.
Well,
then maybe she gets big the other way.
Yes, that's the wrong way to get big. But she was pretty scared at first at the shelter, but she's really come out of her shell with lots of TLC and attention that she's been getting, and she's just a beautiful little girl, aren't you? She's got big, beautiful eyes. I hope you can see those, and nice tabby markings. So we're just glad to have her.
So does well with people, does well with other cats too?
She likes to be held, she likes to be petted. She's getting a little tired of me right now. You can see the tail going, but she's doing very well. But she's now in our open kitten room, and she's getting along with the other cats in there. So she's very social, and like I said, at just a year old, she's going to make somebody a really nice lifelong companion here.
Nice pet there.
So,
you guys just had the walk,
we had
right? This last weekend. I know it rained, but how did everything go with the rain?
Brave souls turning out in the rain. Well, they did well. So far, the total that I've heard is $36,000.
It's fantastic.
And that's fantastic. And the expenses to take care of all these animals are major.
We were just talking about that, not just the food and the litter or anything like that with pets.
And staff. We have to have staff, and granted, we have lots and lots of volunteers, thank goodness. But the spay-neuter issue is huge, and we want to make sure that every cat and dog that goes out the door is altered. So that takes some doing, and so this little girl is all raring to go, and I sure would like to know how she ended up on her own. There.
Yeah.
It's another one of these things where if they could only tell us their story, it would be good.
Right. But, everything else at Paws and Claws going good right now?
Well, we're hanging in there, bracing for the spring kitten and puppy onslaught.
So so does that happen a lot in the springtime?
It's quite cyclical, and of course with the climate changing and the weather nice. We used to be able to get by with 2 splurges of litters per year, and now it's 3 and 4. And so that really increases the stress. So it's just so key for pet owners to realize the importance of spay-neuter, and we get great support from the veterinarians in this community and in this area, and they always encourage spay-neuter and are ready to help, and we appreciate the help that they give.
So if I don't know if I asked this question enough, so if someone wants to adopt an animal, how easy is it to come to Paws and Claws and check out the kittens or dogs?
It's not hard at all. It's when look on the website for the open times, and we have a basic preliminary questionnaire for people to fill out, and then we can make an appointment and come in and see the animal. And with the cats too, we have so many cats that you don't have to pick out a special cat on the website that you want to see. You can see any of them that you want. They'll tell you about how social they are and what their medical issues might be, and then let you spend some time with the cat and make a match. And so, we've been seeing some really good adoptions lately. In fact, the little cat that we had planned to bring today, they brought him out yesterday morning, and somebody walked in and adopted him.
Right away.
So we had to find a new cat, but that's the great outcome.
Yeah, that is the great thing.
That's what we want to happen.
Yes, it is. All right. Well, thank you so much, Char, for coming in. Hopefully, we can get Penny a home. We'll have the answer to the question today coming up right after this. We'll be right back.